Guess who's back in the house? Here's click click in the back. My lash like mad wonky. Am I good, sis? Oh, okay. Guess I am. Hey guys, welcome to a series of Unflavorable Events. I am Hazel Berry, and today we will be talking about some fucking bullshit. Okay, no, on the real. Unflavorable series. Fuck. I don't even know the name of my own fucking show. A series of Unflavorable Events is a series in which I talk about unflavorable events that have happened in my life, but also juxtaposing it with my journey with the Edge Challenge. So let's get started. We are now on week. Something I admire about working with my trainer is the fact that she and I are both very compatible, and it's not just because of the fact that she's a Cancer and I'm fully a Scorpio. It's especially because of the fact we both have such a dry approach to our humor. Training's pretty much fine until she ends up asking me like, oh, how's your diet? And I'm like, oh, is that my Uber? It's literally not over the fact that I'm like eating shit at all. It's mainly because like I just haven't been eating shit at all. Something that comes with the side effects of my ADHD medication is that I have a loss of appetite, and I literally have to force myself to eat on the regular. I haven't actually been able to do just that, which is kind of like a high key, low key, piano keys, Alicia keys, janitor keys problem. It's not even just the ADHD medication that is at play. I had said in previous episodes how 80% of your fitness journey is your diet and 20% of your fitness journey is made up of you working out. There is something at play that is missing in that 100%, and it's mental health. In all honesty, I'm letting the things that I cannot control take control over me. For what it's worth, I still feel pain from back day, and back day was literally, what, 2 days ago? I'm doing the best I can with what it is I have. This week really proved to me that I allow myself to be devastated in such a heavy way because I expect somebody to give me what I know they can't be able to give me. In time, I will go into greater detail about this, but I recently went through a breakup, if you would even call it that. But long story short, it's been a month since him and I separated. He still has power over me because I let him have power over me. Although it's easier to be the one to like block people, immediately remove them from your life, what is really hard is knowing that I'm the one that has the keys to open that door back up and kind of be like, oh hey, what's tea? So much more easier to move on when the other person has like been the one to vamoose you because you have been blocked. When you're the person that's blocked another person, let me tell you, I will admit that I've opened that can of worms more than once in this last month, and I will tell you also that that is not the wisest choice to make. We weren't even together long. I put all of my eggs in one basket for him to take and to crush at his will, but also at the very same time, and I'll go into greater detail soon, I hurt him pretty bad. I will admit that. I will 110% admit where I went wrong, but I will also say when I tried to patch things up with him, he immediately went to a whole new relationship. Immediately after me, even before like we even became official, if we were even going in the direction of being official. Seeing him move on like that, and seeing him find somebody so quick, seeing him not even want to like actually talk to me, try to work through with me about what happened. He'd rather be with somebody else and be happy with somebody else, do all the things that he and I talked about doing, actively showing me through social media that he's doing all these things. I'm not gonna lie, that's some heavy ass shit. Literally take a toll on you if you let it take a toll on you. The easiest solution to all of this is to let go. I've never been able to let go. I've never allowed myself to be on my own. I've never enjoyed my own company. I never allowed myself to be secure. So then that way, if I did ever end up facing like some kind of disappointment, I wouldn't be so devastated about how everything happened that I can't even pick up a motherfucking dumbbell in the fucking gym. There have been days where I just literally cannot bring myself to go to the gym, or if I do go to the gym, I will only go on the treadmill and I won't even run. I will just walk for the amount of time that I know that I should be on the treadmill and call it a day. I've been late posting for Unflavorable Events for the last couple of weeks. I have not been able to sleep well. I'm not able to do anything. I'm allowing myself to constantly live in the past. The past may have been recent, but is still the past. What has happened has happened. I can't sit here and hold on to any resentment and hold on to any anger and hold on to any like thing Whether or not he is actually happy, whether or not it's a healthy relationship, whether or not they're doing well, that's none of my business. That has nothing to do with my personal growth. It has nothing to do with what I'm doing. He was never mine to have. There's a lot of beauty in my life right now that doesn't just involve a motherfucking guy. I just successfully completed my first run as an entertainment liaison for Fairfield County's Pride in the Park. I may not be the first drag queen in the state to helping maintain the structure of entertainment for a Pride event in the state. No other drag queen in my state has been able to have that kind of involvement with Fairfield County Pride. I have a weekly show with an amazing and beautiful co-host that is my lovely sister and my good Judy and my buddy and my pal, Amiga Cheetah, Miss Gay Robin Fierce. I have amazing bosses at the bar that I constantly work at every week, Troop 429, that literally love and cherish not only each other, not only their patrons, but me, Robin, and the other girls that they let host a weekly gig at their venue. I have a full-time job. I have an amazing sister. I have an amazing family. I have an amazing dog. I have amazing friends. I just have so many beautiful people and things in my life. I actually also can get away with saying I have fans now. That's weird. This time last year, I was only doing 5 paid gigs out of the entire year. This year, I have been working and doing drag for every single week of this year so far. I am blessed 10 times over. How am I going to let just one stupid little situation with a boy stop me from the progress that I'm making at the gym and in life? How am I going to let him have control? For anybody that has been in my life in the past, how am I gonna let these people that are no longer in my life consume me? How am I gonna do that? That's such a disservice to me. That's such a disservice to the people that see so much more faith in me than even I see at times. I need to be the person that sees just what the people that love and care for me do. They see not just a great person, but they see a superstar. I need to be able to see that for myself too. It would be a disservice to not see what they're willing to give me and be appreciative of their presence and to be able to give them just as much as I got back from them. The act of letting go is something that is not my forte in the slightest at all, but neither is cliff noting. That's another thing. I would love to learn how to just cliff note a conversation. Something my therapist said to me, honestly, was that I never allow myself to feel my emotions. And I'm like, what? A lot of the reason why you don't seem to cliff note is because you don't process the things that you need to process on your own. You process it out loud when you talk to people. Y'all, I just need to learn how to think for me, depend on me, love me, both as Hazel and both as Josh. So, this has been another episode. This has been another episode of a series of Unflavorable Events. I will talk to you guys next week, and yeah. The fuck?